What's up, y'all? It's Kenny Cummins here. You're chilling with Kenny C right here on tmvcafe.com, bringing you entertainment to your ears. Joining me at this time, representing the Coop out there in the South Carolina area. He has a new album coming out on July the 5th. He goes by the name of Typical Lee, and he's with me right now. What's good, man?
I'm cooler, man. Doing all right. That's right. The album is Theoretically Speaking. Theoretic
Yes.
Wordly Speaking. My name is Chris Lee. That's how I got the name Typical Lee, because Chris is such a typical name. And kind of played on the words for the title of the album.
Well said, man. I got to hear some tracks courtesy of Mr. Matthews. I've heard Face of the Franchise track, and I've also heard the self-titled track off the album. So let's dive in on this album, man. With the album date approaching July 5th, just a few weeks away. How you feeling about this project? And being with one of the next releases with a very busy year with the co-op that's having with solo releases, group projects. How you feeling about this new album, man?
I'm feeling really good, and I like the strong run that everybody's been on. Like we started in February, it's just month after month, boom, boom, boom. And just seeing the numbers, I just want to make sure I hold up my end of the bargain. That's the only thing I'm worried about, holding up my end, because they putting out bangers over here. I just got to make sure I can keep up, Like these dudes is doing it. I mean, that's the team. We doing it. It's really we doing it. But now I have to put my best foot forward to make sure I'm holding up my end of the bargain that I signed up for. We all fam. We all gonna make sure each other does well. But I got to make sure I do that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Obviously, being part of a group, hip hop is easily competitive as it gets. But when you are part of a group or a label per se, you want to see each other do well. You want to see each other succeed per se. So after what I've heard from at least the two tracks, I'm looking forward to this project. Let's start with Face of the Franchise. Talk about putting that track together.
Yeah, Face of the Franchise basically came along. I'm the little brother in the whole scenario. So coming up, I've always felt like at the end of the day, I'm the one who's going to have to carry this torch. When all is said and done, I'm going to be the last one bearing this torch. So I'm the face of the franchise, regardless. So at the end of the day, that's who you're going to see. I'm going to be there. And everybody else that helped push this individual forward and become the best MC that I am, I thank you for all the guidance and the lineage that has progressed to this point. Because this will be my fourth studio album. And without these dudes in my life and the encounters and the growth that we've all experienced together, I wouldn't be the MC that I am now. No other man.
Yeah, that's definitely standout track to me. Just as an artist, as an MC, you gotta hold your own 2 feet. Show what you all about as an individual, how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I like that track. Definitely one of those joints that people gonna really like on this July.
Right. Being the run of the litter, is so long when you start biting back,
Yeah.
You gotta start biting back sooner or later.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you mentioned this is gonna be your album number 4. So how do you feel you have grown and evolved as an MC from the debut album all the way to album number 4? How you feel have evolved and grown as an artist?
As an artist, I feel as if I'm able to project vocally better to the listener, whether it's through word scheme or just wording in itself and manipulating the beat in a way, because I produce also. So these are all things that each album I feel just gets progressively better. from album 1 to album 2, album 3, album 4. Like this, I feel is my best work so far, and I plan on doing many more after this. And I just feel like the evolution of Chris Lee, myself, is just that. You see the growth in each album. And you can go back and check them out on like YouTube and Spotify and things like that. Just type in Typical Lee and joints will pop up. That's typical with an I, by the way. Tipical space Lee.
Gotcha. Typical Lee representing the co-op. Joining me here on Chilling with Kenny C. New album is coming July the 5th. It's going to be for the hip hop heads out there. You know, you're going to get these bars, you're going to get these beats, and you're going to hear what Lee going to say on album number 4. So shout out.
Theoretically speaking.
Yes. Check it out, man. July the 5th, after the holiday and the fireworks and all that. You get to midnight on the 5th, and it's going to be available on all the platforms, obviously.
Yeah, coming in with a bang, baby.
Yeah, coming in with a bang. So as far as, you know, an artist, you know, being part of, what's it like being part of the co-op? As far as, you know, just the bond, the camaraderie per se, just an artist supporting each other. What's it like being part of the co-op?
It's second nature by this point because we've known each other for so long. And I tell the story all the time that when I was in high school, I used to cut school to go to Darnell House and do the raps. Like that's like, I was still making A's and B's. I failed because of truancy, not because of bad grades. But that's what I was doing. I was just honing my craft in something that I really enjoyed doing. This is what I really wanted to do. This is something I still really enjoy doing. And it's just something that's never left. And through that is how I built bonds with all of these individuals that we still have to this day. I mean, sure, we'll curse each other out, call each other a motherfucker every other day. But at the end of the day, if it goes down, if it comes down to the come down, we're right here with each other.
Yeah. And, you know, hip hop, you know, labels, kind of like brothers and sisters. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. Comes with the territory. And by the end of the day, man, everyone's got a goal. Everybody got a mission. And it's to fulfill it, whether it's individually or collectively. And I've heard every single co-op album up to this point. I've enjoyed this one that the co-op has had. I look forward to definitely going to listen to Beat Hoarders 2 next. Then I'll be listening to yours as well.
Beat Hoarders 2 go hard.
Yeah.
Beat Hoarders 2 go hard. Like, round of applause. That's out right now, so check that out. Make sure you check that out. The Co-op, 522.com.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that linked up, man. So go check that out. The Co-op, 522.com. You can put yourself on the emailing list, and not only they'll give you the scoop on the new music, but they'll also give you some exclusive music that you ain't gonna get anywhere else.
Nowhere else. And all the albums are there too. Everything that's out so far. Beat Hoarders 1 and 2. King Nap is there. Tom Dirt is there.
Yeah.
Ron Johnson is there.
Yeah. I've interviewed all of those guys. Every single one of them. Mr. Matthews, definitely make sure I get all these artists on this platform. So you're the latest one. So
yeah, Captain Co-op doing his job.
Yeah, so props to Mr. Matthews. Appreciate the homie and everybody that's putting on the display. Who's some of the hip hop artists that has inspired you as far as mainstream? Obviously, your label mates, they inspire you, obviously. But who else outside of your camp inspire you as an artist?
The Black Thoughts of the world, the Devin the Dudes of the world, the Corrupts of the world, the Raz Kazes, the Ludacrises. Like I like those kind of MCs. I like the MC's MC. You know, the Busta Rhymes, the Redmans. I like those kind of the ones that's gonna beat you up in the ring.
Yeah.
No bars, homie.
Yeah. Black Thought, man. That guy could be 100 years old and still wrap circles around dudes. Like,
Yeah.
it's incredible how. I guess I wish we had more solo material from Black Thought. He's had some records out. Obviously, he's on Jimmy Fallon's show, showing the comedic side. But he will remind you that he's still that dude.
That he will. That
Yeah.
he will.
So I like me some Black Thought. Devin the Dude, Luda. Just I just want people that can rap, man. Like really going, I'm all show some versatility along the way. Just show me you're more than one dimensional. That's all I want as a listener per se. That's just me.
Definitely.
So I'm joined with the homie Typical Lee. Theoretically speaking, it's the new album, the latest project from the Co-op, coming out July the 5th.
July the 5th.
July the 5th.
The Co-op 522.com. The Co-op 522.com.
And yes, and speaking of that website, you can hear all the projects from the Co-op, from the Beat Hoarders all the way to now. All the solo projects, group projects, they're all there too. You can put your name on that emailing list so you can get some extra music from Co-op as well. Yeah. So I like the website. I love the website. It's awesome. Good content. Just also in display. How you holding along in this heat wave that we're dealing with this week, man?
Man, I don't know who pissed Mother Nature off. Whoever did need to get slapped for real. Cause this monkey ain't no joke, dog.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for people who ain't got no AC.
Yeah. See this right here. This came in handy today because as soon as I got back,
all of that off. Yeah.
It's just, and obviously with this weather that we are in, please stay hydrated. Just a PSA here on Chilling with Kenny C and Typical Lee. So man, with this project, are we gonna get some members of the Co-op on the project, or is this strictly all you on this project?
Yeah, we do. If I remember correctly, Thomas and Ronnie. I think Thomas and Ronnie are on this album.
Okay.
Because music is still being done. I'm just trying to remember what's on this album specifically.
Yeah.
So I want to say on this album in particular, it's Thomas and Ronnie and Darnell. Thomas, Ronnie, and Darnell would be the three pieces that I have on this album in particular.
Nice.
Yeah. Definitely. And then right behind me, we have Ed Guy coming out. You'll probably be talking to him next. Yeah, well, you'll definitely be talking to him next because he's right after me. Yeah. And then it just goes back over again. And we got Abdor coming back out. We have Tom Dirt with his second album. Then we have Ronnie with his second album. Yeah. Then we have me and Ed doing an album in December and January. And then Darnell has a solo album in February. So the train don't stop. Yeah, the train don't stop.
Man, I don't know how Darnell does it, man, as far as putting albums here. Your album gonna be here, your album gonna be there, your album he's literally a coach out there. Like, okay, here's the plan. Here's the game plan. Make it work, make it happen. Boom. That's Mr. Matthews.
Oh, so now he's Steve Kerr.
Yeah. He can be Steve Kerr, Popovich, don't matter. He's
Popovich, yeah. Word.
Man, so yeah. So you mentioned you do your own beats. I want to get on the producer side. Was it like not just being an artist, but doing your own beats, man? What's that like as far as trying to figure out which beat works well with you for not just this project, but maybe for future projects?
Oh, I don't think about it. I just gotta go in. When I make beats, I just go in. And the harmonies and rhythms, they find me. I don't particularly search out anything. It's just when it clicks like, oh, this should hit. This should hit right here. And it just molds itself into whatever artistry this is.
Yeah. Well said, man. And so I've already asked you about artists that inspire you. Who are some of the producers that inspire you as far as beat making?
Mr. Matthews, Matt Jones, AO, you know, like these dudes from the crew, because these are the people I learned under. Like I said, cutting school wasn't just about the raps. It was about learning how to work this goddamn equipment, because you're not going to be sitting over here telling me, hey, get away, get away, get away. I'm going to pester the hell out your ass, G. What does this button do? If I click this 4 times, what's it going to do? That was me, you know? And then they got annoyed me enough, like, motherfucker, bring your ass on. Sit, look. You know? But I mean, hey, if it's something you want, you'll achieve it. And that's what it was for me. Like, this is something I wanted to learn how to do, and I learned how to do it.
See, that's why I say he's got that coach mentality.
Yeah,
I could definitely vision him. Come here, man. We're gonna have to talk.
Yeah.
See, that's not.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that easy, sir. It wasn't that easy. You know, I was like, hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Motherfucker, if you want to get there, you get there. All right, well, then show me how to get there. Where are the directions? We didn't have GPS, then you had to write down, turn left on Cedar Street while putting a CD in a goddamn CD player. Yeah. Goddamn spoiled ass motherfuckers now. This got me shitting. I'm looking at my son, all he needs is a 60 to pass. You need a 60? Man, I wish.
Man, I'm gonna need some of them skits on future projects, man. You definitely got some funny skits. Like interludes, something like that, you know.
Oh yeah, we got some. I know, yeah. I've got some joys. On mine, definitely. This will be fun. I really like this album. Because I'm still just continuing to broaden my horizon and play in different avenues that I haven't necessarily delved in before, which I like.
Yeah. Theoretically Speaking is the name of the album. July the 5th, 7/5/22. That is a Tuesday, just a few weeks away. So after you get through the fireworks and all the festivities and whatnot, get yourself glued to a platform or get yourself glued to the Coop,
the Co-op 522.com,
and go listen to the album, go buy that record, go buy all the albums from the Co-op. Buy them all. Don't just buy one. Buy, because they got music for everybody. They got all sorts of music, all sorts of bars and preference. They got it covered. They got music for everybody. And I mean everybody. So,
and it's still coming.
And yeah, and they still got more to come. We just getting to the midpoint of 2022. We got 6 more months to go, and they got more music, more music and everything. Great.
Every month for the rest of the year and going into next year. Just so y'all know, this is not an overnight thing. This is going to keep coming. This is one of those rashes you can't get rid of. Well, it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Like, not much.
You can't binge watch this Netflix series.
I think people got issues with Netflix these days for obvious reasons. The prices are going up. And I thought about getting on the Netflix bandwagon, and I saw those prices going up. I was like, nah, I'm going to pass. I'll just holler at my sister.
Not to say that I'm one of these people who does it, but if I were a person and I had the internet, I would Google how to torrent so you wouldn't have to worry about these subscriptions. All you need is the internet. So I've been told. All you need is the internet and a click of a few buttons. You can do it on your phone. So I've been told. You can do it on your computer. So I've been told. So look up how to torrent some shit. And maybe Netflix won't be a problem for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's just if I knew how to do that kind of stuff. I would just be trying to help people figure out how to do it themselves, save themselves a couple of dollars in the pocket,
That's it. Man, it's great chatting with you, man. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight. Looking forward to this album, July the 5th. Theoretically speaking, July the 5th. That Coop 522.com, and it's going to be on all the platforms as well.
All platforms.
So, Face of the Franchise is on there. Some guest appearances, all sorts of bars, and getting to your mind, to your psyche.
Yeah, you saw that face you just made? That's what they're going to be doing when they hear some of them. She's like, that boy had just seen? Yeah. Give him the stank face.
Well said, man. Well said. You enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to July 5th, man. Thanks again.
All right, Kenny. Appreciate you, Bubba.
Is there? You have a good night.
All right.
All right.
Peace.